Hey guys, Steph here from Evolution Building Group and welcome to a new episode in our Inspiration series. Today we are visiting with JRK Surveys here at Bulli and they're going to chat to us everything about site surveying. It's a really critical stage in the building process, so we're going to speak to the experts. Let's go. Hi guys, I'm here with Jason from JRK Surveys. Hello Jason.
Hi Steph.
How are you?
I'm very good.
Thank you for having us here today.
Oh, you're welcome.
Can you tell us a little bit about JRK Surveys?
We were established in 2001. We're just a smaller surveying business, but we specialise in really keeping things personal with our clients. So we've been working with Evolution for about 6 years now. Hopefully that continues on.
Jason, can you tell us what makes JRK Surveys unique to others in the market?
Well, I think just the personalised service that we give. We're only a small company, but when you ring up, you talk to the owners or you talk to one of the registered surveyors here. So that's really the point of difference with our firm. Yep. So if anyone from Evolution rings up, they get us straight away and we handle the job pretty promptly, make sure the process runs smoothly.
Yeah. And how many are here?
We've got 4 surveyors, so we can run 3 field crews. So we can get out pretty quickly to a site if needed. You know?
Yeah. Well, lots happens on site during the building process. Can you tell us about the JRK survey process and how you guys help us out?
Look, we're really there from start to finish. When the block of land is first purchased or being looked at, we'll pop out to site, do a contour survey, and then that contour survey will be used by the designers to work out cut and fills as part of the design process, minimising construction costs. Then really the second phase is once it's been approved that we come back to site, we'll mark out on the ground where the building's going to go, and then we'll do some quality performance checks on the way through. So we'll check prior to the concrete being poured, we'll check the formwork, and then we'll come back at the end and make sure that it's all to the right height and right location.
Yeah.
As part of a standard build.
Okay, so how many times would you visit a site, do you think?
Well, on a normal house, we're there 4 times.
Yeah, right.
So we're really there for the whole duration, so you really see the speed of the build and the quality of the process.
Yeah.
But we also do some subdivision work for Evolution as well. It's part of your duplex packages. Yep. So that's something that is another level again, basically. Yeah. So we advise on how the process works, working with Evolution, and make sure you get a finished product of the finished titles at the end of the job.
Yeah. Jason, you just mentioned the contours. Can you go through the process that you guys go to on site and how our viewers would understand how that sort of works?
We'll head out to site with our equipment and we'll take some levels over the land to work out the highs and lows, to work out going forward how your slab's going to actually work on the ground to minimise your cut and fill. And that's a big saving basically for any build, minimising that removal of soil and over excavation and extra slab requirements, you know. Yeah. And we also look at things where the neighbour's house is sitting. We don't want any conflict with window locations. You don't want to have a finished building and all of a sudden your kitchen window's looking into a lounge room next door. Yeah. So all these things are of interest to the design process. So that's what we do there.
Yeah, it's all part of it. Jason, considering your role with land surveying and contours and things like that, what would be some of your tips or advice of people looking at a certain site or doing a knockdown rebuild on their particular block now?
Yeah, the knockdown rebuild is particularly different to buying in a new estate. The new estates, they've got all of the land constraints really sorted out already. But if you're going to do a knockdown rebuild, particularly in Illawarra, you've got to look at things like flooding, bushfire, geotechnical issues, and some of the other things I'll be looking for really are not just the location. Are you located to some nice quality infrastructure around the place? Public transport, shops, etc., schools. Also, what sort of aspect are you going to get out of your property when you're living there? Are you going to look at the escarpment? Are you've got some views of the ocean? And then really you want to look at things like the natural constraints, flooding. There's a lot of flooding in the Illawarra, so that really needs to be investigated early to avoid future problems. And then things like geotechnical issues with steeper blocks of land, particularly on the side of the escarpment, and also bushfire issues. So these are all things that will affect the cost of your construction. So it's really worthwhile getting some advice early on when talking to your builder.
Jason, you're talking us through the technology that you guys use here at JRK Surveys. I know Brian is waiting in the wings to have a chat to us about that. If you want to come in and have a chat. Hello.
Hey, how are you going?
Could you explain how the technology works here?
Yeah.
What you guys do?
Yeah. Look, it's we try and keep across the latest technology. It's an industry that's always advancing, and it means that what we do now is so different to what we did 20 years ago. So we try and keep across the latest and use that to keep up our efficiencies.
With the technology today, thinking about 10 years ago to today, how does that technology improve your workflow and processes?
Yeah, look, 10 years or a little longer ago, we were still hand recording things. That's all moved to a digital recorder now. Much the same, we also have robotic instruments now, so one surveyor can be out on site doing the work so that it's quicker out there. There's more preparation done in the office, but it makes us more efficient on site.
So we've done a bit more than just surveying works with Evolution Building Group. Can you explain the building that we're in now?
Yes, well, it's been a long time coming, this project, not from Evolution's side of things, but we actually built our new office here, and we used Evolution Building Group for the build. So yeah, we're very happy with the finished product now. So we're not just doing work for Evolution, but we're actually working with them on our build projects.
As JRK Surveys is one of our key suppliers, what do you love about working with Evolution Building Group?
Look, I think one of the best parts is that they're very organised, so we get plenty of lead time for our work, and they give us a lot of work, so it's fantastic to work with them. Yeah, they're a very professional company, and all the guys are very easy to deal with there, and the ladies. They do a great job, and yeah, you can tell when a company's run properly by the people that are working there. The lead times that we're given are really quite workable, and yeah, we really just enjoy getting the job done with them because they're organised like we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know when you turn up on site, it's going to be ready to go.
Yeah, right.
So if it's not ready, we'll get a call.
Yeah.
So it will be organised.
So the process is good and
yeah,
the schedules.
makes our life much easier.
Yeah. Okay, if people want to find out more about JRK Surveys, where should they go?
Yeah, you can find us. We've got surveying.com.au. All the information is there. Plus, we'll find us on our socials where we might put up some photos of some nice sites that we get to see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a wrap on today. Thank you so much for your time. It's been really great to have a look around and see the new office, so thank you for having us.
Thank you, Steph.
Thank you.
Well, that's a wrap, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you got some helpful information here from JRK Surveys at Bulli. A big thanks to Jason and Bryan for having a chat and showing us around. If you'd like to find out more, please watch more episodes in our inspiration series. There's plenty more on our website. You can also visit our display home and chat with the friendly team. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.